everything has a light and a dark side. Everything has a positive and a negative. As high as positive as something can be, it can go and be used just as negatively. So I view everything from a level of polarity and of it being of God. I look at it as, is whatever this thing, if it benefits me, is it putting someone else at harm, or is it benefiting me at the expense of someone else? If it is, then that's not for me. I don't want anyone else to have to be down in order for me to be up. That's just not the way I operate in life. So with that being said, I know some people may have views that think, what I talk about is not of God. And I guess to those people, all I really say is open your heart, feel the information. Am I ever talking about anything that is evil? Am I ever talking about anything that is trying to harm any individual or demean any class of people? No. I'm only about love. I'm about coming together, and not just coming together as a collective, which that is our first step, but coming together as a cosmic entity. We are connected to more than just the things on this planet. None of us, are of this planet. None of us. We don't originate from this planet. Our souls don't come from this planet. Our souls are a spark of the one infinite creator. We are of the divine's essence, which makes us divine as well. And we've chose to come to this earth in order to experience physicality. God, the divine, angels, higher dimensional beings, all these beings in consciousness, sure, they may know a lot more than we do when it comes to the universe, when it comes to spirit. They may be connected in ways that we aren't able to connect in this physical form. But the one thing that all non-physical beings want is to be you. They want to be here, able to experience this physical life, able to experience what true love, adversity feels like. They want to taste food. They want to have sex. And the beings that are not qualified to come here, that forgotten that they are love and of the light, they do what they can to take advantage of those here that don't know their power. Because in a way they can live through you. And that's why so many people have addictions. And don't get me wrong, people have addictions and mental health issues from programming and ego and things that they were raised up to believe. But certain entities take advantage of those things and then make it go even deeper. They exploit your programming, they exploit your pain and what you don't know, and then they feed and amplify it. My point being is that all the spirits, all the entities that are not physical, all they want to do is be in your position. And the reason why is because you are so powerful. As a human being, we are very powerful beings. And we are unaware of our potential. And at this time, it doesn't seem like we're that smart as a planet. Yeah, technologically, we may be advancing, but spiritually, we're still at kindergarten level. We're still warring with each other. We still want to create beef with each other. People still want to steal. People still want to lie and take advantage of others. So as a collective, it seems that we are actually not that advanced. But we've all come and chosen to come here at this specific time because there's a shift. People that know, they can feel it. They can see it. You can feel it within yourself. And we've come here at this time to participate in this shift, whether that's actually helping to evolve the consciousness or just have a life experience at this time to be able to say you were here during this amazing time in Earth's history. There's a collective timeline that we are all in, and the collective decides the timeline in the world we live in, but there's levels to it. So there's a collective timeline, and then there's your family's timeline, and then there's your timeline. And you can change your circumstance within your creation in the collective timeline. And as you change your reality, and others around you begin to see and change their reality, or others like you, maybe you don't even know them at all, are doing the same thing, changing their own personal reality, eventually enough change to where it can change the collective reality. So what you do isn't for naught. No matter the way you express or how you make your imprint on this planet isn't for nothing. It can be in a small way or a large way, but guess what? All ways are in a large way. Your presence and what you're doing on this planet is impacting the whole, whether you know it or not. And the biggest reason why I talk about meditation so much is because through meditation, you can allow yourself to experience these changes, feel these energies. When the solstice happens, you can feel the energy difference in the air. When there's a full moon or an eclipse, you can feel the energy that's different in the atmosphere within your body. I know it's easy to look at another individual and think they're crazy because they're into something that you don't understand. I don't agree with everything, and I don't think every person should agree with everything. But at least do some of your own due diligence. Look into it yourself. Practice something. See how it affects you. Don't just do it one time or a couple times. That's what most people do. They try something new for a couple days and then they give up. Give yourself 1 month of trying something and see how it's affecting you in your life. There may be a lot of things in this world and things with people I don't agree with their views, but I may still hear them out and decide I don't agree. I don't label them as crazy. If something doesn't resonate with me, then I don't allow myself to absorb and take in more of that information or energy or whatever it is. There's no need for judgment, people. And I'm not just talking about me. There's no need to judge anyone. I bet you the person you're judging, you would actually get along with great. Because usually what you're judging someone about is lurking deep within you in some way, whether that's for the greater or the negative. But right now, building bonds with others, strengthening our relationships with our family is very important because these are hard times. These are times where many people are feeling lonely. These are many times where people are feeling disconnected and separation and fear at its highest, especially with the election coming up. So now this is the time to ground in earth, get your feet on the dirt, on the soil, in the grass, while the weather still permits it. Hang out with your family, make memories, bond, laugh, go for walks, and make sure you always fit time in for your self-care, no matter what that is. Expression, creativity, inner soul searching. and you'll get by just fine. You can live in whatever circumstances you live in. But if you have a practice of presence and being, a practice of inner peace, of creativity, you're bonding with the ones you love, life won't seem so bad. You can create your own little reality, live in your own bubble while still living and being of the whole. It doesn't mean you're crazy. It means you come here as a human to live an experience, and that's what you're doing. Anyways, y'all, I don't know. I just felt a need to want to hop in here for a little bit. I got to run in this place real quick. I love y'all all so much. Radical peace and blessings. Peace.